Okay. Oh, why am I so small? What the fuck? Yeah, fucking hell, isn't it just? How are you guys coping? Oh, fucking hell, I biffed it all. It's all in the wrong place. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. How you doing, Andrew? Oh, I just got a nice breeze. The problem is, I've got blackout blinds, and they're not, like, secured to the window or anything. So if there's a nice, strong gust of wind, it just whacks me in the face. And I get, like, a nice spritz of sunlight right in the face. Oh, I'm only doing a little one today anyway, so it'll be a quick one. You work from home, don't you? I think somehow that's worse. Huh. I didn't know. I've not had anything to tell me about that. Oh yeah. We got 3 Warframes to do today. I'm not sure. Well, what I'm going to do first is Sirius and Orion, because I will immediately chuck them on the helmets. I'm down to 1 Warframe after these guys are done. Just to 1. We had to finish the Bone Widow, but other than that, it's literally just finishing Octavia Prime. That's crazy. Right. The one that I care about more is Steinax, so we're going to do Steinax afterwards. There's an Honoria for that. Right, to the leveling one, wherever it is. Here we go. God, I really like... I tried this ephemera that we just got on Citrine, and it actually really works. There's something about it, just makes it look like she's made of glass. Ugh. Yeah, it's rough, man. Alright, let's have a look at these boys, shall we? I don't have any weapons to. I have the ambassador, don't I? Right? Yeah. No, I think anything else I have is like Kuva crap, so let's just stick on something reliable. Any melees? I also don't think we've got any melees. We're kind of been slacking on building new weapons at the moment. Nope. Where's the war? Actually, I was still leveling War Prime, wasn't I? I was doing it a couple of times. We'll do that again. Plus, that's like a reliable weapon. Whoa. Yeah, whoa, Prime. Oh, you have to mod them separately? That's fucking barbaric. I can't wait to be rid of these two. Fucking hell. Also mod. Do they count as separate affinity then? That's crazy. No, wait, shit, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. Fuck. I whiffed it. I whiffed it, guys. I overwrote my existing build. Temporal. It was more status focused. It was Elementalist, wasn't it? Galvanized Elementalist. God, I've got wet hair. I can't tell if it's because of the shower or because of sweat. Weeping Wounds? Where's Weeping Wounds? So... Hi, Campenbach. Camperbook. Yeah, we just popped 2 of the 3 frames I've got to level today. It's gonna be a quick stream today because it's fucking hot. Even with the fan and a slight breeze. Do you know what? That's the most mean thing about this is there is wind, so it doesn't feel completely unbearable. Oh, it's 31 degrees in my room. Yay. Kill me. Fuck, I've totally forgotten what we actually had. It's probably a Prime mod, right? Prime Reach and Prime Fury? Oh, thank you for the follow. Were you not already? I recognize the name, so I just figured you already were. We're inching towards 1,000 again, guys. I can't believe it's been so good this last couple of weeks. You guys are good to me. It's nice to be back on the grind. I need probably voltaic strike. I'm going for melee influence, so it needs electric. Electric needs electric. What can we do with you? Oh, if I double status it, can I do some clever stuff? It's corrosive. Hold is viral, isn't it? I want to say that's the only Vazarin one. Yeah. Oh, there's Vicious Frost, isn't it? Yeah, okay, maybe do this one. Yeah, that electricity viral. Yeah, cool. Good shit. Oh, God, it's so hot. But you can change the heads between them, that's hilarious. I know they obviously like did this as like a whole experiment thing, but to me, I'm just looking at this frame being like, I just can't be fucking bothered, you know? Yeah, whatever. They're getting... I'm chucking them on the pile. I honestly couldn't give two shits about these two. Right, what we are going to do, kids, is we're going to go to a relay. That's not a relay, that's a relay. We're going to use our True Masters font. Because I'm remembering this time. Pro. England was not made to be the top. No, it fucking weren't. Oh, it closes up when he's walking. That's hilarious. Blech. Affinity blessing for all. Ooh, pretty. That was a pretty no-code. And off we go into ESO. No, wait, no, into Sanctuary Onslaught, because we can't do ESO unless we've hit one level 30. That's fine. I do wish I had a XP booster, but, you know, whatever. I'm more excited about building Steinax, to be fair. But I'll get the other three done first, because you need to go on the pile, because I'm running out of slots again. Oh. Shit. I think that's on... No, it is on public. Okay. Never mind. There we go. That's more like it.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on your efficiency.
Bro. There we go. How are you guys all coping today? You know, I've just realised I didn't film this. That's so stupid after all that. I do like this little auto rifle. That's me destinying there. My safe. Is Orion level? Yeah, Orion level's at the same rate. Okay. Yeah, leveling Warframe's not super hard. Leveling weapons takes a little bit. Don't you steal it with your black hole. I do like at least Sirius for the subsume. I don't know about Orion. I assume you get both when you subsume them. I'd be really mad if you don't, because you've got to do it again. Oh, it's so appropriate. We're wielding Grandpa's sword as well. Wait, this is Dad's sword. Never mind. I also just realised I totally had a plan to bring my bottle of water upstairs, but I think it might be in my bag. So, coffee for hydration it is. I need like a proper cold brew unit or something. It's always such a ball ache to make it in the summer with a coffee machine. You kind of have to like refrigerate the coffee beforehand, and I'm not good with forethought, man. It's gonna be a lot of fucking XP today, isn't it? If Sirius and Orion do count for separate mastery, that's like 12k just on them. Got some Iron Brew. Ooh. Not sure if I like Iron Brew. Black Hole. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of over this thing. I was like, this is the coolest ability, and I've used it once. I'm like, this is very annoying. I'd rather have the two. Never a fan of a frame that has like a single swing as their like attack as well, or like ability thing. It reminds me of the way Reaper feels in FF. Oh, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Just to mix it up. Because I'd love to do Cyberpunk, but I'm a bit worried about doing Cyberpunk the next couple of days. Wednesday, Thursday's bad, man. It's real bad. Ooh, whoops. It would be nice to stream again when it's not like a health risk. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on my fucking PC. Not PC. I should really have my CPU turned up, just in case. I'm always a bit worried about, you know, anything that's intense in the summer. Don't worry, if my PC craps out, I can just buy a Steam box. To their credit, to be fair, it can be run as a basic PC, so I always thought it was like a particular Steam OS or something like that. No, apparently not. How's the ambassador doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about whether... I don't think any other abilities would do immolation build-up for Ember. But I'm really curious as to whether or not heat damage. I can't remember how she works, whether or not it's like immolation build-up is like a bonus thing, or whether the heat damage is also considered it. Because otherwise, Thermal Sunder and this thing, the little Crown of Stars type thing, actually kind of work for like a Fire and Forget instead of the Fireball, because I really hate Fireball. Like, as a spell in this game, it feels garbage. If it had like some more weight to it. That's another thing I would like to play again, Elden Ring. I love my Fireball in that. Giant's Flame Take Thee. Just so much fun. Who can argue that a big blob of fire that you just have to reel back and chuck at somebody isn't the best spell in the game? Many people, because there are lots of better spells in the game, but it's my favourite anyway. Oh god. Although, to be fair, Elden Ring might be a bit as well in this weather. I can do my ult now. Well, there's the trick to it, isn't it? Like using like one side each time. Continue. Oh, god, my neck just cracked like a motherfucker as well. Apart from the heat, I've been sleeping really uncomfortably. I might have to get a mattress topper or something. Oh, it did keep my progress. That's nice. My mouse is gunked up again. God damn it. I have to get that clean out. Might do that in a second when we're done with here. The one problem I have with this mouse is I feel like it wears down the button. Like, I don't know if it's like the rubber underneath that's torn. And it's not like connecting correctly or something, but... What a waste. Yeah, that kit seems way too complicated to be worth it. I'm sure somebody really likes the way Sirius and Orion play, but I think it's just such a ball ache. It just feels like Equinox, but with like 1,000 more steps. I feel like it would have been a good way to rebuild Equinox, you know? I definitely think they need to do a pass over some of the older frames. I think we could stand to have that. That should have been what was happening with the heirlooms, to be honest. Like, every time they release an heirloom skin, they have a pass over the old frames. Not basically Equinox. I just don't care for the whole, like, dual frame thing going on. Like, we already had that. It just feels odd that they could have used the dev time they did for this to make Equinox a bit more relevant these days. That's okay, you know. They're entertaining enough, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't like kits like this, they're too much going on. It's reminding me kind of like how Marvel Rivals has done their kits lately. How are we doing? 19. You carrying on or? No, they're quitting. Yeah, just the constant having to switch back and forth. I don't see the reason. You could literally have had two. Oh, fine. You know what? I'll go with you, mate. One friend is enough. Oh, we lost one then. Hang on, while I got a second. Just gonna compress air my button. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Maybe. Maybe not. They didn't switch me. We're gonna have a very Orion heavy side of this. What would have been really cool for the Subsume actually was having two abilities tied together. So you effectively get two abilities. Scale them such that it doesn't like make that overpowered, but fair. I haven't played Saren properly in years. I got like a bee in my bonnet about Saren, where I got so bored of how she just trivialized content. They did nerf her a little bit, but she still kind of somehow escaped the nerfs that destroyed Ember. That was a long time ago now. Oh, the one time I needed to do the serious side and I fucked up. Do the abilities work like Wisp 1 on Sirius and Orion? Not really. It's not like a... You don't like... I'm trying to do it, but my mouse is playing up. Hang on. So if I hold 2, it'll switch to the other one. But if I press 2, it'll just do the one I'm on. But I kind of wish they'd been like, oh, it's the... You get both abilities, depending on which one, if you hold or press. But it doesn't switch frame, obviously, so I don't know how easy that is to code. I like the black hole. I kind of would like the black hole to be a like a subsume ability, but I understand why not. Yeah, it's really not playing ball, this mouse at the moment.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Sure, why not? I'll do one more. I should do 2 more, because... Like, hold 1, 2 serious or tap for Orion. It's like, if you hold, it switches to the other frame. So, it's both. So, like, right now, if I press 2, I'll get the Crown of Stars. But if I hold 2, I switch and get, like, the little shield thing that, like, peels off me. 4 is the same. Because you just go, bonk. Bonk. And we Dragon Ball Z fight through the sky. And if you do the sequence correctly, then you do like a big after hit thing. Yeah, so if I do this one, it makes the healing zone. But if I hold again, it will switch back to using the... Like, it's fine. It just feels very over the top, you know? Like, it didn't need to be 2 frames. They could literally just release 2 frames together. They've done it before. I don't know. DE trying to do wild and outlandish things. I can't really blame them for experimenting. No, not my Helios. Why do I have my Helios? You ain't scanning shit in here. It's funny, I keep thinking it's the other player with me, but it is literally just the other frame in my kit. You know, this Prime stays at my side, even my Smeeter is left on the back burner. I use my Smeeter most of the time. I've never been big on the pets. I kind of like, if I was given the choice, I wouldn't run them. But unfortunately, the game kind of likes you to have pet for vacuum and all that. Yeah, I think it's because they're obviously both present. So like, that's my frame, the other frame, just chilling out there. All right, we're gonna do a healing zone. No, we're not. We're gonna do a black hole, and then we're gonna do the ult. We'll have to go there, Yes, carry on. A little bit like Umbra, yeah. The ult is like they Dragon Ball Z fight in the air, and depending on when you use your abilities, you see there's like the little sort of weird constellation, in the top, the bottom right. No, no, my friend. Get up, Ureli. So when you use one of the abilities, it puts a constellation down. Oh, I fucked it up a bit. But, hey Jack. Then you do... Oh, sorry, you're right, yeah. So then you, like, right click, left click, right click, left click, left click, right click. And then they do a big explosion if you do all of them correctly. How you doing? How you coping in the heat? In the pool, nice. Oh, of course you took days off. I don't blame you, mate. It's funny, Dad was cracking on aircon. I was like, oh, finally. How many years has it been? It's the old age. No, we don't. But he's finally accepting the possibility that we might need it. Oh, we failed.
You exceed expectations. You are far more exciting and complex
Oh,
than
not
any
quite.
specimen in my sanctuary.
No. Yeah, no, we've had aircon this whole time, Kyle. I've just been like not turning it on when you're here. So let's fuck with you. Yeah. Not my cup of tea, these guys. I'm literally brain like a sieve, I swear to God. Oh, my back's so sweaty. Can we not with this wind? Like, it's a nice breeze, but I keep getting whacked in the face with my blinds. But I don't want to have it up any higher, because otherwise I'll get fucking sunlight. I need, like, a little bracket that locks it down. Oh, boy. Okay, right. You love them, they're good fun. I think they would have been better as two separate frames, personally. But I understand that is not everybody's opinion. That's just, like, your opinion, bro. Blood rush.
Why is he here?
14,
Has to be somewhere.
16. What can we chuck on in place of this? Oh, conditioner overload. What's wrong with me? Oh, right, yeah, sure. I don't know. We need Voltaic Strike. Oh, that's why it's a problem, because of the Prime Fever Strike. I can't have... Yeah, okay, right, fine. Have they ever done any other primed... Oh, what, Primed Fury with the, Folly... Chroma thing, whatever they're called? I don't remember what it's called. You started in your Pokemon Town City. No, I absolutely have not. I literally... The last couple of days has been stream into go chill, into... Well, because I had Kyle with me for the weekend, so we didn't... That wasn't on my PC. And yeah, yesterday would have been the only day I could have done it, so I will start on it at some point. Maybe we'll do it on stream, perhaps. I might try and build a city on stream. That'd be fun. I'll get to it. Don't worry. Should give you some money for the server at this rate, because I feel like it's going to be around a bit longer at this. Oh my god. So I'll show you in a minute, but basically it's you can do this thing D started putting in where you can earn like a kind of alternate appearance for a mod. They're like hollow mods basically, and it costs a bunch of resources, and it's sort of a ball ache to do it. But it was sort of related to when Folly came out. There are a couple for the new stuff. Okay, yeah, no worries. How much was it in the end for the server? Maybe just do Gladiator. No, I don't know, man. Sure. 30-ish. Okay. Oh, I mean, between, like, you know, what, 4 of us playing? That's not too much. More electricity. Oh, wait, I can't fit that one. Stupid. Stupid, man. Oh, actually, this works. Yeah, I always forget about the double ones. Oh, maybe. Can we get the magnetic one? Magnetic. That's what I want. Right, back into hell. I've actually really liked having... I think one of the things I really like about Warframe streams is that I tend to get to play just like some music that I have on. Whereas like in Cyberpunk, it feels like it kind of like intermingles with the soundtrack. Whereas this, I don't really give a fuck about the soundtrack because I've heard it a million times. Oh my. You know what I need? Hang on, where is it? There we go. I'm sweating. I've been playing Corpo. Well, I've been playing Corpo. I always pick Corpo. I'm a scumbag. I just really like the opening. But we stream sort of interchangeably. I do Warframe and then Cyberpunk at the moment. It's the main things because they've been. It's been nice having like a. I don't know if you're like a long time viewer of like the YouTube stuff because I did little videos for Warframe back in the day. But basically, I got in this rut where like only thing everybody would ever watch is this. And recently, I've been able to branch out and do other games, and it's nice playing Cyberpunk. So I've been sort of like interchangeably doing them, and it's been going pretty well. Normally, I do Cyberpunk every other day and Warframe every other day. But at the moment, I don't know if that's a good idea, because if I do Cyberpunk tomorrow at the temperature being 36 or whatever the fuck it is, I think I might set my PC on fire. So that could be bad. It's pretty old videos at this stage, and I tend to feel like most of my progress is on Twitch because I stream to both at the moment. My YouTube stuff's generally just sort of like to keep my channel alive on live support, and then maybe one day I'll do another video, but the lore videos are like 5 years out of date at this point. We've had a lot happen since then. People keep asking me to do more, and I think I'm still in like that weird rut of like not really knowing if I can handle it. Because it's a lot, you know. It's also a lot of expectation I put on myself on making old videos more modern. I don't know if my style will necessarily survive. Also, I feel that on the ADHD. So no pressure at all. Oh, whoops. I am also a sufferer. I may need to open my mouse up and give it a clean later. It's the problem with it being like, I used to have like loads of problem with my hand getting sweaty. And like getting the mouse all gross and, you know, collecting oils from your hand. And just slowly getting gunkier and gunkier and disgusting. So I bought a mouse. I got an Aerox 9, a SteelSeries Aerox 9. Because it has like a kind of mesh. And there's less surface area for touching your hand, so you don't sweat as much. But it just means that it does collect dust on the inside of the mouse all the time, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Kind of need like a smaller mesh underneath. I don't know what you mean. Where's my coffee? Oh, I'm out. Shit. Shit! Yeah, it's because it's kind of like got holes all over the top, and I really like it as a mouse. It's like really comfortable for my hand size, but I have had a couple of problems with it in the time that I've had to have it replaced once. I don't know if I could even get warranty replacement on this one because it is a warranty replacement. I feel like I had to buy a second one at some point. Literally just because, like, you know, if you have any surface around your house, it will get dusty. Like, because it's open and it doesn't have like a obviously closed shell on the top, like most mice do. It ended up sort of like slowly collecting dust. So I occasionally have to give it a spritz with some compressed air, otherwise it gets a bit gross. I don't think that's ever been a big problem. It's more the buttons getting worn down because I am like a button smasher. And I basically can't live without an MMO mouse nowadays. I've reconditioned my brain to work with it. I do rate the mouse, to be fair. I really like it, but it has been a bit of a... Oh, Sirius and Orion are done. Maybe I do one more round. Yeah, sure, we'll do one more round. I used to have, when I first came to PC, because I used to be like an Xbox player. When I first came to PC, I got a Corsair M65? Is that right? It's been a long time. I did have a Razer Naga Trinity. That's it. Oh, I whiffed it at the end. I held down too long. Oh well, never mind. The ambassador's done, it's just war now. Melee time. You surviving? Yeah, okay. That's about the reaction I expected. It's everybody in my house walking around like zombies. I've had to have the fucking door open, because there's no fucking way I'm going to survive this. What is it? 31 still, okay. As long as we stay around there, I'm okay. If I have a crash as a result of overheating my PC, I'm fine, but... Fisted by the laws of thermodynamics. Hi, Jonathan. How's it going? Oh my god. How are we doing? 21. Okay, it's not like I can't just dip after this and switch to Synax. We can melt Sirius and Orion, yay! I do actually like the little Crown of Stars thing. I was expecting to find it a bit useless, but... Call John John. John John. From my avatar? Oh, fuck. Jesus. Ow, fucking hell. No, I don't wanna. Jab, jab. Why is YouTube kicking off today? It's weird, man. I feel like I can never predict exactly where the action's going to be, because I feel like I was getting used to Twitch being mostly lively, and then for some reason today it's just been happening on YouTube.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
Ugh. Yeah. Relatable. It's just everybody playing the same fucking frame. Right. Into the blender you go. How are we doing? We need to feed up on calcs. That'll do. To the wood chipper. Bye. Oh, nice. That's actually super useful as well, because Twitch is easier to see on my overlay. I know it's not really easier. I don't know why I said that. I just want people on Twitch. That's all. I said it. I'm selfish. Right. Where are you, Stynax? Oh, I was leveling Nidus again, wasn't I? I forgot about that. Up to you. I don't mind. Here's the thing. Like I said, the YouTube's pretty old. You use whatever platform you're more comfortable with. So I kind of just do it to keep my hand in. Twitch is more useful to me because I'm trying to get over 1,000. Sort of like move back on. Kova, how's it going? Twitch is where all the momentum is at the moment, so I'm trying to sort of like put my energy there. But either way, you know, viewership's useful to me either way. It's very kind of you to show up and hang out. So, you know, do what you like. Do what you feel like. Oh my god, he's so hot. Oh my god, he's so hot. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Me too.
Does he have like armor attachments? No, they're not even armor. The shoulder pads aren't even armor. At your poor stream the entire time was like, when's this guy gonna start streaming? Oh no! COVID, no! Oh, Liger and Minky knew what they were doing. Rip in peace, Minky. Your legacy lives on in a sexy Spartan man. Actually, he's Athenian, isn't he, I think? I just love this. It's very like Sheikah from Zelda. I don't want to change the colors. It's so good. I might try and make it my own a bit, but oh wait, we're not in the right. We're in attachments. We need to just fuck around with the colors. So it's got this like blue underskin thing. I think something that could look quite good on this is like brown, weirdly, or like maybe like a darkish purple kind of energy. Yeah, I kind of like that. I might go back on it. But... oh my god, is it like two-tone? That's fucking hot as shit. That is gorgeous. Do you see that? Like it, like I don't know if it's gonna let us. It's not on there. Do the accents? No. Okay. Well, we have to change the color to my go-to gold. Am I crazy? Or is that just taking like an energy color or something like that, right? Like, you see, it's sort of like a little bit sort of prismatic almost. Like there's like a purpley-ness to that. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I do think like a strong blue is nice. What if I just take off the default to go to the default? I feel like the energy color is going to come into it. Oh, it's actually different to the emissive for the eye. That's interesting. Finish the hex quest. Nice, good job. How was it? How did you feel about all the proto frames? I'm actually just really curious if we do like my old color scheme that I used to do for Nezha. How does this look? Oh, it's kind of hot actually. That's where the energy comes in from the emissive. Maybe we do change this up a little bit. The blue is really nice, but it's very like cyberpunk actually, isn't it? Maybe I change up the... what do I change this to? Like a deeper blue? I don't know, I might fuck around with it to be honest. I don't hate that. But the base color scheme is so nice. I might just use this for a little bit. I will change the energy color later when we can alter it, but... oh no, not the Tenet and the Kuva stuff. It's got to be the white, right? Does that change it too much? Not really. Do you know what he reminds me of? Did you guys ever play Godfall? Like the shitty fucking like Warframe ripoff that was like... it was like an Epic Games exclusive. It was awful. Like truly awful. Right, let's see how you are. First off, I'm definitely keeping you, so you're getting an Orokin reactor. How do we build Steinax? That's what I need to know. It was terrible. It's just... Godfall. It was like a sort of similar type game, but it was just dreadful. It was like all the abilities were basically one of three, and you had like a million different frames. They were basically like Power Ranger frames almost, but it was kind of Warframe, but really, really low energy. They basically, yeah, it was terrible. And it was really sad as well because the people who made it were forced off of their really cool like chess game they made, which if Jack's in chat he might remember it. I can't remember its name. Can I do like a 43? No, those are all. Truculence for Overguard. Wait, what? Why would you need that? I don't like that at all. Alright, let's go Charisma Projection. Maybe I just wing it, you know? I don't really know what I want here. So critical chance increases with his shields for double spear guns. Axios Javelin. Right, okay. Throws an Axios Javelin with a javelin impels an enemy into all. So it's just, yeah. Right, fine. Summon Tharos, the Shield of Stynax. Are we good? The music's gonna stop? Or is it? No, I need new. Let's go with this one. There we go. Or maybe this one. Ooh. I like that. Cunning Drift. Just for range, strength. What have they focused? Range, strength, lower efficiency, high duration. Okay. I understand. I assume it's just to get as many things in the bubble as possible. Is there a Stynax specific mod? Intrepid Stand. Final Stand or each javelin that damages an enemy grants 60 Overguard Stynax and 30 Overguard to his allies with it. Yeah, okay, that's where it is. It's just for Overguard building. It's weird that doesn't actually just naturally happen, right? Overextended. That's what I want to put back. But yeah, the point was that he reminds me of how those frames looked. Primed Flow. How much energy does he have? 215. The classic Equilibrium, always fun. That seems a bit overkill though, because he makes his own energy, right? Continuity. Stretch. Blind Rage. It seems very basic, this build. I don't know if I rate it. Let's give it a shot, but it's just slash damage, right? Oh, there's blast on that one. Yeah, okay. Blind Rage, Stretch, Overextended, Umbral Intensify, Prime Continuity. Halt. Yep. Oh lordy, he coming. Hi, Jabs. Jabs! Ooh. Oh, it's just one short to put the Umbral on. Thank you for the follow. Always helps. We're inching closer, guys. It's happening. At like a really weirdly increasing rate as well. I don't know why. Like, I've streamed for fucking ages. I think it's just because I'm doing it consistently. Who would have known? The worst thing is that like people come in here and because I'm like, when I switched, not switched, when I was like a decently big YouTuber, and I was like, I'm gonna start streaming, but I didn't have the confidence for it, so I didn't do it that much, and I didn't have, you know, I couldn't stick around with it. So I instantly got about 900 something followers on Twitch. I remember doing a stream in like 2021 for like, I think it was Beyond Light for Destiny. And it went great, you know. I got like I had like 120 viewers, but it means that my Twitch stats are fucking skewed, like skewed as anything. They're insane. They don't make any sense because I've like beaten a bunch of. It looks like I fucking like bought viewers, and I don't get that many viewers these days, relative to how I used to. So the 962 followers is or 982 now. Always looks a bit sus. I wonder if that puts people off. Right, did it subsume anything? Axios Java, nope, didn't change anything. Cool. Truculence. When gaining more guards, radial attack them. Oh, okay. Rich so confused probably. Yeah, I would imagine so. He needs a cape. I need to check and see if Steinax is in Steel Meridian. He's been Red Veil. Nope, we're cooked. I'll have to get it off somebody else. I bet he's Arbiters. You swap games since you start? No, I've been streaming since like... Well, I've been making content since like 2015. I did Warframe content in 2015. Well, arguably I've been doing it longer because I started when I left school. So that would be 2012? 2013? 2013. I could swap this garbage off now. But I've been playing Warframe. Warframe was my primary game for a really long time. It's what got me big on YouTube, so... I should keep using War because I'm leveling it, but I do also really want to use the fucking... I feel like he'll look super cool with this. This thing, honestly, Argo and Vel's my favorite. I just wish it wasn't a sword. I wish it was a sword instead of a mace, because the mace kind of ruins it for me. I just love this shield. It's so cool. Right, let's get some leveling done. See how he goes. Oh, Kate. Also an ephemera. Why not an ephemera? Should we try the new one? If I can see it. Am I blind? That's the gooey one. Oh no, that's the folly one, isn't it? Kuva Ghoul Saw. I've not really used the Ghoul Saw. I don't know if I've even done the first version of it. Guys, am I crazy? What happened to my ephemeras? Give him a Signa. That looks crazy. No, the ephemeras, right? There was 2 ephemeras. Yes, I do have the new Signas. Look. I don't think it's going to work on... Steinax can't wear it because it's sort of just on his nose. It looks like a little mustache. It's fucking Eggman. Oh, I bet that looks good, actually. If you can line it up correctly. I don't own it, but... in the right place, that would be cool. The rhino horns could be sick. Yeah, maybe. And maybe a little too much going on there. I think his like head profile looks really good on its own. So he almost needs something really understated. Like, genuinely don't know what would work because this is too much. I do like that it kind of links in with the, if you lined it up correctly, you could have these 3 prongs together. Look at the redeem names. Oh, I will hydrate. That's a good idea. Thank you for treating me like a human being. I have a bottle of water I can have. No, I was thinking the ephemeras, because there's the one that I put on citrine. Mm. Oh, God, I needed that. Fucking hell. Okay, it's still holding fast. 31 degrees. I'll take it. Could be worse. I'm going to go without for now. Send it. I swear that wasn't there. I swear it wasn't. I've lost my mind. I really like this. It's a shame that it's like tied to the other attachment stuff. Bottle of water and some chips. Do you know what? Funny enough, I do. Well, chips, quote unquote. I have crisps in my bag. I have teriyaki Walker's crisps, which are actually not bad. You know how I feel about the coins. I'm also not going to use this. Let's see. Do you want a Syandana? Icarus. Hi, Sembrino. Yeah, this is basically just me full stop for the next couple of days. I've just seen my sister walk past the bathroom door with a tiny hand fan. Is there a helmet with no coins? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I like them, but I feel like I don't like it without, because if I remember correctly, it removes the coins, but not the this thing, this weird little like coat hanger sticking out the back. The Ordis Redeem. We can switch to the Ordis Redeem. I haven't done it in ages, but if you do it, if you spend the points, maybe too much. Maybe I'll just leave him without. He kind of gives me like Titan, you know, like a Destiny Titan. He needs like a more of a butt skirt thing. Alright, let's have an actual go with him, shall we? Instead of faffing around. Faffing around, wasting my buffs. My British in it. Hello, Ethan, you alright? You alright, lad? Having a bottle of water. Oh, that shield is so good. Why did he not get an exalted weapon? Or a skin, at least, for Sword and Board. That would have been fucking amazing. Spear and Shield is actually kind of a hole in the arsenal, to be honest. They should do that. What a Tuesday! Tuesday! Tuesday. 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 Oh, I really like his Prime. That is so... Honestly, it's all the difference, isn't it? I always thought Stynax's base appearance looked kind of shit, but the Prime is gorgeous. Cosmetics, man. Are you the guy from the game? Thank goodness you're here. Dredge. What, like, Matt Berry? I have a friend who does an absolutely outstanding Matt Berry impression. He did it for D&D once, and it was so fucking funny. The yellow guy? I don't remember. Oh, what, like the guy who you like slap his cock around in the fish market or whatever it is? I actually never played it. I just watched people play it because it was such a funny game. The tiny guy. Oh, right. The one you play as. I mean, sure. I'm tiny. I'm a meager 5'7". Shield bash.
You, however, do not enjoy the protection.
Oh, Jack, this is very you if you're around.
For you, failure has real life consequences.
Also, I love when chat's popping off like this. It's always fun when people are just... I have to keep turning over and looking at the insane conversation. Yeet. I said yeet. If I get any spares, you're welcome to it. Yeah, I might go back to the blue. I don't know about the pink. I wish he had like a passive that meant that if you block with him, you just put the shield up. Yeah, I need to sort this mouse out, man. Gonna buy the accessories pack. What's in it? Is it the like crazy shoulder armor? I'm too broke for that these days. Maybe with a bit of luck on the old Twitchers, subs and all that. Maybe we can afford some stuff, but not for the minute. Only 32. Well, you know. I have to be careful with my cash. I don't know. I'd rather buy a game with that money than get cosmetics. We'll still be back. I'm gonna try and give Excalibur a Stalker's ability set. Can you do that? There's not really much. You only get one subsume, right? So is it like what, the teleport thing? That not currently ESO, because we're obviously leveling it for the first time, so I'm not allowed. That ult is so stupid. I do wish it was just like a one-off, like raise up in the air and then like throw them all in one go like this, instead of like a kind of series of it. He needs a good augment for the ult, I think, because I think currently it's just for the Overguard thing. A non-R30 can go ESO if you form it. Yes! I believe so. Maybe it's a... It might not be the case, but... I don't trust anything I know, so, you know, it could be complete bullshit, but... But I would do it ESO, because it's more XP, but I can't, because you still have to do... I believe you still have to do a fresh frame on regular Sanctuary, I thought. Unless I'm crazy. Have you got any Incarnons? No, not yet. None of them really appealed. I'm kind of sloppy with my Incarnons, because there's a lot of Deviri farming that needs to be done for that, and I really don't like Deviri. I don't mind. I actually don't even mind the circuit, but it's the fact that the resources you need from Deviri to be able to use the Incarnons. Yeah, I guess, but I don't really, you know, I'm not really big on the whole, like, platinum market thing. I would, if I could be asked, I'd go and, like, actually go and sell stuff, but I don't care about the game enough for that. Laternum. The Latem's really good, yeah. I've got the Latem, the Bratton, the Burston, the Lex. 8, I want to say I did as well. Incarnon crossbow. No Juge. Do I carry on? Probably. I'd like to get him to at least max. The Ballistica. Oh yeah. I remember.
There is no conclusive evidence.
Operate was pretty simple. It took a minute, but once you get it sorted, you never have to do it again. Which is why, like, when people were doing the Folly event and being like, "Oh, it's so hard," I was like, "No, it really isn't." But it's because I made the effort with my operator like 2 years ago. I didn't touch the operator properly for a long time. Also, don't touch the operator. They're a child. Or are they? Or are they a void demon? They're not even the original kids. They were swapped out. It's all a psyop. It's being a YouTuber, man. It does it to you. You become sass. Which skill tree? Matter is my go-to, but it's very... Just basically, because you look at all the unbind stuff and work around which ones you could, like, because the unbind stuff you can get on everything. But just pick which tree you like the most after that. I go Matter, but... Back to bed, Grandpa. I'm not Grandpa. I'm 32. I don't even have a child. I think energy issues are so patchable, though. Like, there are so many ways you can get energy that you don't need to use the thing. I'd rather go for the thing that gives me more raw damage if I use the one. You are Unk. I mean, that just means uncool, and I've always known that. I've never been cool. Basically have a foot in the grave at 32. Yeah. If I know anything about Final Fantasy games, it might well do. Honestly, don't worry about it. Matterize raw DPS, yeah.
Plus, like, if I was like, if I had like an element, it would be fire, just because I'm so hot-tempered.
I'm an Aries. How are we doing? 22. Fuck it. More. I'll be following close behind. You're still in your 20s. You're lucky. I don't know. I was thinking about it the other day. Like, sometimes I get funny about age stuff, where I'm like, I get really, like, bothered by not adhering to life's expectations, and then you sort of like, I don't know. For example, a good something that like always brings me back to. So when I started YouTube, the reason I like gave it a proper go, is because of the original Yogscast. So Simon and Lewis. Simon was like 32 when he started. I find that's very inspiring. Same with like Dan Avidan and Game Grumps, like he was in his 30s when he started. Doesn't mean you're fucking ancient. And they're still going now, both of them. Mid-20s, to be fair. God, I wish I was. I think the only reason I like wish I was younger is genuinely just because like I feel like my 20s were very what's the word? I let fear rule them a lot. That's a very common theme with me. I'm trying to be better about it, but, you know, you never stop regretting what you missed out on. Which is why whenever I see people who are like humming and ahhing about dreams and like trying to do stuff that's like unrealistic, I say just fucking do it. Indecision is the worst thing you can do. Believe you me, I regret things that I didn't do more than I regret things I have done. I do need the Overguard thing. I am curious about the other augments, actually. I may require your standing, Jack, if you've got Arbiters, because I think he's with Arbiters. Because I only have Steel Meridian and thingy. How are we doing? 30, 23, fucking hell. Already missed out. How do you mean? Missed out on what?
Go further. I require more efficiency. The specimens no longer interest me. It is you.
This is the thing. I think it's such a cruelty that we only learn to fucking go for shit and like learn not to care as much when we're older. Like, good example. We're talking about the streaming. You know, I regret not going harder into it when I was younger, because I definitely now have the temperament for it. I really enjoy it. It's probably my favorite thing to do. If I can bring like a little bit of entertainment to people and like have a chat while I'm playing video games, that's an ideal career. And I definitely could have made a hell of a lot more progress if I'd started properly going for it 5 years ago. But I bottled out. I let COVID ruin me. I got lazy. But, like at the moment, my current mantra is fuck it, we ball. I'm just trying to be positive as I can and crack on and keep going, even if I feel bad. Even if I feel like I'm never going to get anywhere. There's one skill I definitely have. It's bloody-minded persistence. Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I mean. Is it's like your sister with the music stuff. I really want her to succeed. I really want her to try because she's young enough that she hasn't sort of hit that point yet where you start regretting that you miss out and stuff. And it sounded like she got the talent for it as well. It's tough though, you know, like unless you get that like shred of, because this is the thing, like I should really, in all rights, I should have really given up on YouTube before it actually kicked off, you know. I did it from 19 and I only had my first success really when I was 21, and it's fucking crazy to me that I think back in time and I'm like, I was really considering quitting just because I didn't have like imminent, like immediate success, not imminent, what I mean. And I'd never have met so many people, you know, like, this is the thing, is like, I get mad at myself for like, oh no, I didn't do as well as I could have, I could put more effort in, blah blah blah, could have made more videos. But then I think about it, and I've met so many wonderful people out doing YouTube, and, you know, I know Zeno and Loz, and I know, like, some friends I have from, like, back in the days when the Discord was, like, really kicking. I think a lot of industries that people give a fuck about are hell, but I don't think that's a reason not to try. I think it's rough, but, you know, it's very cliche, but everything that's difficult in life tends to be, not everything, but a lot of the things that are worth it in life are difficult. And I do truly believe that, like, anybody can make it on YouTube. And I think it's also such a powerful tool for so many other things as well. If you can learn to produce a way of, like, publicizing yourself. You know, so many musicians start busking. It's just the same thing on a wider scale. I think I'm going back to the default colors. It's so pretty. Although I do want to change the gold. The gold has to be... I have a rule with my prime frames, they all have to be the same gold. It sucks, and it's a horrible lesson to learn, and people tell it to you, and I know if you know, there are 100% people be out there who I say that to, and they'll just be like, rolling their eyes, oh, you're right, granddad, whatever. But the reality is, it's tough. And I'm a fucking weak bit little baby. I struggle with doing shit like that all the time. But it's fucking worth it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it doesn't look right without the coins. I think it needs the coins. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that, sir. Goodness me. Put it away, sir. I also would love to do VA. And a couple of years ago, incidentally, another reason why I think YouTube's such a powerful tool, I met the guy who does Era's VA in Warframe. He approached me to do like an interview thing when he was getting into the scene and he wanted to like get to know the community. He completely approached me. I didn't have any power in the situation. I literally just went, yeah, sure. I had no experience interviewing. I kind of biffed it in terms of publicizing it, but I thought I'd give it a smash, and he was a really nice guy. And a couple of years ago I asked him about doing VA, because I'd love to do it as well. It's another one of my dreams that I'd like to get to at some point, but I'm trying to sort of like just take one thing at a time at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should try and do everything all at once. I'm sure that would work great. Definitely not burnout, but yeah, I mean, he gave me loads of advice, and that was just off the back of me meeting him via, you know, he just like accepted my call one day when I was like, oh, yo, can we have a chat about this stuff? And he gave me some advice, and he was really nice about it. Not that I've gotten anywhere with it, because I'd love to do it, but it's a case of like, it's brute force, you know. There are so many I've seen in modern era where like people have gotten big on, like, well, not big, but necessarily, but like gotten into VA through YouTube. I forget the name of the guy, but there is that one dude, it's like, I can't remember his name. He used to do like the parody video type things. And he's gotten into doing anime voicing, which, fucking great for him. I'm gonna switch off of war. I wanna use like the sword and board with Steinax. That feels like, it feels appropriate. I love how they have like these and then they go miscellaneous. They just give up. I do have the Ghoul Saw. Akenbrun, Sigma Octanus. Ugh, I hate this thing. Sure. It is really just putting yourself out there, but I think so few people have the confidence initially to do it that they just put it off and put it off and put it off, and then they never do it. And I'm 100% guilty of that as well. I'm sorry this got very real, guys. I didn't mean to like bring the mood down at all. I'm going to switch off the truculence for the moment. Could run energized just to be. I don't really need it though, do I? Sure. It's a tough old world, but I do think everybody can make something of it. Even when people are telling you you're fucking shit and you'll never get anywhere. Because that was like the first couple of years of my YouTube stuff, you know? I remember like hearing my friends had spoken to me about my aspirations behind my back. And it sucked, but like, you know, I think it drove me in some level of spite to actually pursue it. And I can't say I'm, you know, ultimately quote-unquote successful, but I've had some success, and I think I'm proud of that. God, I wish this was a spear. Because you can Oh, look at that. Look how cool that looks. But this is what I mean, right? Is that I definitely think that, like, you know, everybody is capable of doing it. It's not a... It's only meant for some people kind of thing. You can always adapt. I used to be so much more kind of meek on stream and, like, unable to talk. It's like we were saying to you, where you were like, oh, I keep freezing up. And I'm like, it's fine. You just practice. Nobody expects perfection at the start. If you're not used to it, you won't, you know, who the fuck is used to talking on camera for, like, hours at a time? I mean, that too, though. That's, you know, it's kind of a similar thing, I suppose. I need the Aphentis, don't I, really? The spear gun. The little, like, roar of the soldiers moving is hilarious. Also, I like there's you've come a long way since you started and sure you're doing a cracking job. I think I've done a fucking shit job, but I am still proud of it. I think that's sort of the point, right? I as much as I appreciate the encouragement, don't get me wrong. I think it's hard to be proud of your failures, you know? But I think it's important. You've got to have grace with yourself. Engagement on the video. Yes, fucking go! Told you could do it. I told you so. It was all me. It's all my encouragement.
That data conduit is open. Go now.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just talking, like, if we want to go from the whole kit and caboodle, like all my YouTube career, all my streaming career, I think I have squandered a lot of potential. But there is, like you say, there's nothing to be proud about, like going, oh, I guess I just feel bad about myself for it. Like, and I have been guilty of that as well, you know? Like, it goes on. I've let it affect me in lots of ways that I probably shouldn't have, but I don't know. It's the whole thing of, like, you have to fail to succeed, almost, you know? Like, you don't recognize that you, like, how to do it until you realize how not to do it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. That's a bit nonsense. Double speak, but... Ooh, a pizza. What pizza? I'm actually really fucking hungry as well. I think we're having, like, cold cut stuff tonight. Actually would kind of fuck with a salad. It's one of those days. Okay, as much as I was, like, clowning on Starnex before, I'm kind of loving the ult just spam. You can just throw a million spears at people. Yeah, he'd be basically immortal with the overguard as well. Classic pepperoni and a coat. Very nice. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I just wish it was like one big nuke ult rather than like spraying them one after another, you know? I'm max rank. I can former him now. Or we can do Barik. I might do Barik first, just to see how we get on with the mastery. I know it's not as bad as it's going to be tomorrow, but it has actually not been awful streaming today. I'm a bit sweaty, but not unbearably. I think it's because there's been a breeze. I feel like last time when we had the heat wave, there was no breeze. Oh my god, Barat is amazing. It's not even technically a cheese, it's literally just mozzarella and cream. But fucking hell, it's delicious. I could just sit there and eat a whole one.
Sanctuary will go on without you.
Oh, it was the Dante skin, I didn't see that. Right, let's do Baruch, and then we'll come back to Stynax, but I will do some more Stynax leveling after we're done, because I really like him. Oh wait, it's not even claimed yet. Can I claim him? I think I can if it's in the melting chamber. Yeah, we can. Sure. Just to keep you alive. Do I want to former this again? Maybe.
Sorry. I just blame the body.
She must have not had a catalyst when I was fucking around with this as well. Don't we have anything with the blocking mechanics? It's just Guardian Derision, right? Is it mostly like a crit thing, or is it? Yeah, I guess so. Don't care about that. Yeah, I mean, mine's currently 31 while I'm doing this, so I don't know. I'm not sure what to suggest. This music fucking slaps. Not even running anything, just Firefox. Yikes. We do like... this.
Saddle up.
Into the... Wait, I'm going to test the theory, because I can't remember. Yeah, rank 30 Warframe or Mastery rank 30 plus formers. Yeah, you have to do the former. That's what it is. Oh, man. Sweaty. The worst thing is I really want to go for a walk. I like walking, and it's been way too hot lately. I did the same thing I did to the wall, where I buffed it up and then naturally former it or anything. I guess to be fair, I think his like melee weapon that came with him was actually a sword and board, wasn't it? It was the Cobra and Crane. Ice cream flavored beers from Vault City, nice. I had a cherry cola one the other day. That might have been Northern Monk though. It was okay. Oh man, what I wouldn't do for that fucking yuzu and cucumber beer. It haunts me, man. It haunts me. Why do I have a habit of finding like all these really weird eclectic drinks that you can't get anymore? We've got like a we get these like little dash water things which are like low calorie, kind of like just fizzy waters that are, so I don't feel so bad about drinking so much soda. And they do like a cucumber one, and they just never sell it anywhere in stores, so you have to order it. You can get all the other ones, but not that one. But I fucking love a cucumber drink, it's so refreshing. Oh, he has a fucking... What about, he has an exalted weapon as well, doesn't he? This is crazy. We're going to be so much mastery today, just from like 3 Warframes and the exalted weapon, and technically possibly 4 Warframes if Sirius and Orion count separate. I swear they did until they were max. Maybe they don't, I don't know. Nope. That's the host migration. Migration. The migration. I wish there was like a shield throw stance. That would be so good. What's your current mastery? LR1. We're kind of working onto LR2. And I think this is going to be a sizable chunk of it. Mango chili. Chili and beer is always a bit of a risk. I feel like it just upsets my tummy now. Oh god, we had some burgers the other day from Bill's, and they had like World Cup burgers, and we got like a 2-for-1 deal, and both got the same burger. And it was, what was it? It was like the Moroccan one, and it was like a chicken burger, like char-grilled chicken breast with, basically the important part was that there was a chili on it, and I being the moron I am, just immediately ate both of my chilies. I regretted that later. They were very hot. But the burger itself was really nice. It's not the going in, it's the coming out. I can deal with spice, I just can't deal with spice. My butt can't deal with spice.
No, it's smarter, and I said no, me. Me.
How are we doing? And oh, it's taking forever. Mean. Well, you know, it was, but yeah, I forgive you. I'm gonna hydrate myself. you imagine if I could only drink if I was commanded to? It made me laugh. I don't even remember what Baruch like actually does outside of his super punchy ult. It's like you get like if you're not attacking thing, you deflect attacks or something like that, don't you? That's not how you level up though. You have to attack things to level up. Silly Warframe. There is a frame you can throw the shield, isn't there? Or a weapon you can throw. Is it the Sigma Octanus? Maybe it's all of them actually. Nope. It might be. I just wish it looked better. There's no good sword and shields in this game. They all look ugly as shit. They just needed, like, honestly, the Argonvel's shield is the ideal one. That looks so good. Like a little energy shield that collapses on itself. So fucking cool. Posture check. Thank you. I need that. My neck's been really bad lately. I need to actually be paying attention. The Tenet one, I don't remember what it looks like. Unfortunately, I don't really care for the non-Oricini looking weapons. Or Tenno looking weapons. I wish you could mix and match, because I'd use a sword with this shield. But you cannot. Honestly, like, it would have been cool for them to do just like a shield. Just as on its own, Captain America style. Would have made a lot of sense for Baruch as well. Carrying on. We'll have a look in a minute. I've not actually done many of the Tenet weapons. The Sisters are kind of the one I did the least. I did so much of the Coda stuff. I haven't leveled everything, but I really should. The Agendus. Oh my god. The gay Agendus. I love how I immediately relax my back. Jesus Christ. Talk about stuttering, Jesus. Talking at my ash. It's very like Stranger Things. I need the exalted weapon, come on. When we have the exalted, we can fucking kick their ass and we'll level so much quicker. I think it's the 4. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, we may have to dip from this one, because nobody's here to help us and we'll level much slower. There we go. Haha, that's more like it. I have to mod these now though. punch, 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 punch. Yeah, it's fair. Don't sweat it. Literally. Call that one the Roz from Monsters Inc. Yeah, these need a mod. They're too weak right now. But it will level a lot quicker now. God, every frame should have an exalted weapon. It's so much cooler. Getting their like special thing they do. Like if they made Ember's Fireball like a kind of state where you can like hold to charge one up kind of thing, it'd be cooler. But I'm always don't want to look at the mastery until we actually like finish because I'm really curious. I should have looked at where we were, but I reckon we've gone quite a way today. All right, let me go mod these. First off. Do you have a favourite weapon? Ooh. In which slot? I've got a few. If it's primary, it's probably the Burst On. But I do like Tromna and Aceltra, both because they're basically like fire and forget. I can just sort of shoot a million shots. Oh, we got the ugly Signa with the skulls. And the armour, holy shit. Well, I already have that, to be fair. That thing looks crazy. Melee, probably either the Nikana Prime, very cliche. I like the Gram Prime. If you want to go like weird favourites, I really like the Astela in the... I've never gotten the Prime version of it, but... I found it's just easier if you just sort of don't focus on it too much. That was very Final Fantasy sounding. Oh, maybe I do Rebirth on stream. It might make me get through the damn thing. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, Kyle, this might appeal to you, to be fair. Very punch heavy. Good thing I did give you Baruch. I think he goes through walls as well. Although, I think Baruch, you can't necessarily go super hard with it, because the restraint keeps you from... using the ult really fast. You have to, like, pick your moments. Look how much I listen to MJ. I don't really. I don't think I ever really have. Wasn't really my style. I don't really listen to any music like that though. I'm not a. I feel like music lover is not the right word for me. It's a background thing for me a lot of the time. And I also like stuff that isn't necessarily like super lyrical. I think I understand how you play him. You have to like use your other abilities to burn up the restraint and like keep it down low enough that you can stay in the ult longer. Shoot out a black hole, yeah. Orion can, anyway. Unfortunately, it's not the subsume ability. I was really hoping it was, but I'm kind of glad that they went with the Crown of Stars thing, because that seems a little bit more useful. One of the things I really like about Warframe, they did a really good job of making you look, or making it so you can like find use in any frame just from like the subsuming thing. So if you have like a particular frame you really like playing and you're like, well, this will change how my frame plays if I use this subsume abilities. I keep thinking about how to make Ember function better. And I feel like every time a heat ability comes up, I'm like, hmm? Yeah, we already cooked Sirius and Orion. They're already gone in the wood chipper. That was the first thing I did today.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
GameSpot UK, what's your most embarrassing moment? Lara, probably when I forgot to swap my own guns in a game of paintball. Oh my god. Lady Croft. How will you live with yourself? Ember imbued with Uriel ability. If it was the fucking one, it would be so good. That's why I'm always sad they didn't make it the one. I understand why. But like Thermal Sunder even is I've been debating trying that out on her. You could get a lot out of that. I've been shopping around for stuff for Excalibur as well, because I use Bloom, but you could probably do better. I just don't like Radial Javelin. A lot of people rate it for the augment, but I'm like, I don't want to build around that. It also requires groups, so sometimes when you hit like points where you only have, you know, one enemy to deal with, you're kind of fucked. Yeah, I'm just leveling him. Because we never got Brute Prime until now. So I'm down to literally after this, after Brute's done, I need to finish the Bone Widow, and then there is one more Warframe to do. And I've done every Warframe. Got everything in the Warframe slot. So Arc Wings and everything as well.
Is open. Our experiment leads
Sure.
to a new zone.
Not Adventure Quest, holy shit. Didn't they do like a sequel to that? Like they were like kickstarting like a sequel to Adventure Quest? I can't remember when it was, but might be misremembering, but did anything ever come of that? God, look at him go. Whee. So hard going. I just want to finish him so I can get back to Steinax. Ah, okay. Give me... well, reduce my restraint, please, I guess. Don't know how you efficiently do that outside of using the 2. Stick it out a bit longer? Fuck it. So much overguard. I'm glad to hear it. That'll make for a good video. my god, he's going to be a Tomb Raider content creator. No, no, you're going to be locked in and there's nothing else you're allowed to do. That's the rules. Do one thing on YouTube first and then that's it. Forever. Karate! Yeah, okay. I kind of get how you play Baruch now. You put him, you get his restraint really low, and then you just go mad with the ult. Oh, fair. I'll have a look in a minute. Sure. Keep going. We're almost done. It is remarkable. I guess it's because I'm on a hill, but like, how much of a breeze there is, considering how fucking awful it is outside. I think that's why the last heatwave was really bad. No wind whatsoever. Might be our last one, guys. I feel like Baruch needs like a fuck ton of range. Because if you can do that, you could put everything in the lull. It'll all like reduce your restraint because it's ticking up for damage and restraining them. Punch, punch, punch. I've just realized, is the spin attack lifting them as well? It does. Holy shit, that's cool. All spin attacks should do that. That'd be amazing. Come on, buddy. We're almost there. Yeah, max rank. Hooray! Not bad, man. Not bad. I will take it. He's not the best looking, but I do like how he plays. Monks in this form are not really my cup of tea. I quite like the sort of like the D&D kind of ninja vibe they sometimes do. Ooh, that blue's really striking. Good luck.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Damage taken 95%. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ugh, big stretch.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
Let's go. Alright, let's have a look at Kova's thing. Oh my god, that takes me back. So edgy. Look at Sonic OC. Got the big spacky hair. I used to play that game a long time ago. I don't know what I played though. I remember having a big sword. I was very paladin even as a kid. Don't do that so much anymore. Right, let's make a new one. Styanax Rolling. Game's gone a bit downhill, unsurprisingly. It was a very weird kind of game to have around. Even then, I feel like nowadays it'd be even strange. Oh my god, pardon me.
Do you know which finger the culprits used to count their money?
That's so dumb. Eh. If you could angle, I would use the Kaizen. Although, you know, just a little bit of light. Oh wait, no, it doesn't look quite right, does it? Yeah, if you could like move it around a bit, if you had a bit more control over where it moves, I would say that would be really cool. But because like I'm kind of thinking like little sort of like energy trails off the eyes, but it does because it doesn't sort of like move at all, just kind of crazy. That looks insane as well. Kind of hate the Karotic one. Anything that's like blood themed in this game, I kind of really do not rate. This might be okay. The Krios actually probably is pretty on brand. Just putting it in the right place, I suppose. Yeah, bit too busy. I think with this thing, it feels like it's too much. Although we can form you now, can't we? That's what I wanted to do. Oh, what I wanted to do actually. Okay, not as much as I was expecting. We did like 20k, I think. Not too bad. We're getting there. Right, Former.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Let's put the spenny ones here. Let's do Blind Rage, I guess. Do a Vazarin. Hmm. Is that worth it? I mean, we need to make space at some point for the I would like to look at the others. You know what? That's what I want to do. I want to look at the yeah, okay. So Axios Javelin, pair of Styanax Spectres spawn to throw javelins, creating vortex on impact, impale enemy to increase vortex duration by 5 seconds. So you can make like an endless vortex, I guess. Intrepid Sand, Final Sand, augment each javelin that damage. That's the Overguard one, okay. And then Thauros Fatality. Critical damage by 100% on enemies you hit. Critical damage is bonus is double for spear guns. Okay. Interesting. A little counterintuitive, I feel like. He just feels like he needs like a butt skirt, right? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't look right, and it feels like it needs more going on. I don't know, it's still very nice, but What does the base one have? No, not really. Same thing. Oh, I like that. That actually looks really good, that colour. It's got even less on that one. Better ass in the skin, though.
Hello, world.
I'm still not sure that I don't like something like this. It's got little purple cheeks that. What color channel? Is that the energy? It's the energy. The energy channel has a. Or is it emissive? No. Much the same. I do like the light. I'm gonna change the the gold's gonna stay the gold I like, and that's probably all I'll change for now. Maybe I don't know. It feels a waste not to do anything with it, but I might do some like having a look around. Any attachments I can stick on that would be cool? I don't know. No. Special badge on. It comes off at a massive angle because of the weird nipple thing. Got a Tech Elite. This is such a weird ephemera, what it does to how your frame looks. It's really strange. It almost makes you, like, not there. Like you're an illusion. I guess it's meant to be. You're meant to be like the little copy. Oh, I see. That's weird. Like the lighting change. Strange. Make him a furry. No. Wrapped wings too much. To be fair, the eye with the right colour. I don't know actually. I didn't like it on other frames I've used, and also it clips. That's not too bad. I like him having something around the back. It just feels... I could give him a big bow. I think we're just going without for now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as. Leave it as is. Oh god. Right. How do the Technocytes spawn? You have to put the little CD in the thing, and then they'll spawn. And then when after that, they basically just work like the liches, where you do more. The more missions you do that are in tiles they're on, the more likely they are to show up. And then you fight them, and you try and do a sequence, and then if it works, it works. Then you do a railjack mission, and then you fight them. Not terrible. Nice. Well, if you put the CD in, I think they always spawn, but that just starts the process of getting them. That is far too much. Yeah, I just feel like it needs something, but I can't decide what. Signed on is always a little bit. Meh. That was not terrible. I just hate the little, like, weird forks on the end. I wish there was, like, a more fabric-y version of this. There's so many now, it's crazy. I also feel like Warframe that gives you so much stuff, it kind of ends up clipping a lot, you know? Like the physicality of the frame is always so over the top. Ah, it's fine, whatever. Give him another swing. Probably wrap up soonish. Don't know when I'm supposed to be eating, but we'll get him at least to level thingy again. Level thingy. Oh, stinky. I'm not finding a squad, guys. Let's try again. I swear ESO is so laggy when you try and go in. Ooh, did we go in? Yeah, we went. I need the overguard thing, really. Oh yeah, the crit thing. I forgot about that. It's weird they made the one about shields crit, you know? I would have thought that would have been more of an offensive thing. I've used the ability twice, I'm stopping you from using it ever again. Fuck you, dude.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
On we go. he is surprisingly fun to play. I think it literally was just making him pretty. Oh my god, I'm shallow, guys. Did I put Precision Intensify on? I feel like I did.
Your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now.
Should really have formed with the weapon, but I think one thing at a time at the moment. I'm gonna have to think about how I want to do Stynax. I might just stick to the Overguard spam, but I am enjoying him. I wonder if you could subsume something. What would you subsume? Maybe the energy thing? I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, right. Okie doke. I need to finish up now, I think. But I think we'll wrap stream. I didn't finish it all the way to 30, but that's fine.
The conduit is closing fast.
It's too hot, guys. It's too hot. And I will be back tomorrow with more, for some reason.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Oh, Christ. Well, thank you so much for the follows, everybody. It's been a pleasure today, as much as the heat has been very unbearable. I'm hoping tomorrow and Thursday aren't too bad, but I'm sure they will be horrible. I probably will just do Warframe again. I'm a bit worried about doing Cyberpunk, just because it heats the PC up too much. So, we might just do some more of this. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. It's been a pleasure. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.